What's up, everybody? This is TJK Thomas Johnson, and I'm here to talk about some of the things that is gonna be happening. I mean, some of the things that happen and some of the things that is gonna be happening, which is the new Capcom showcase. Well, not showcase, but spotlight, which is kind of like a event that Capcom does in a while. You know, when they have some things going on and some things that are coming, and they reveal some news and maybe some gameplay about new games that are coming out and stuff like that. And it's probably gonna be like in the 26th of this month. So you guys can be. So I just wanna give you the news that I'm gonna be reacting to it. At least I hope, because I don't know exactly which hour is gonna be happening the event, but I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be reacting to it, because we're probably gonna be getting some news on Pragmata and Resident Evil 9, which is, man, I'm really intrigued to what Capcom is gonna be doing to this new Resident Evil game. Like, we're gonna be coming back to Raccoon City and all that stuff like that. And there's a bunch of rumors about Leon, and I ain't gonna lie, there's so much rumors that I'm almost certain he's gonna be in the game. At least like in a cameo, or maybe a second protagonist. He's gonna be probably a second protagonist in the game as well. I mean, I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but man, I'm really intrigued to know what's gonna be happening in this new Resident Evil game. Because, some people already played, but they played like 30 minutes, and it was like, bro, it was like in a linear place. And this game is being rumored to have like open space, like open levels, and maybe even an open world. This game is gonna be ambitious, and it's gonna have like a bunch of action and of course the horror aspect and all that kind of stuff. Because Jeff said it, he likes to hype things. Jeff Keighley, he likes to hype things a lot, but he said some things about it, of how much this game is ambitious, and of course Capcom is also saying that as well. So there's a lot that they are hiding from us, and I like that. Keep some surprises, or reveal some things in later trailers, or maybe we could give even like a second trailer in the Capcom Spotlight. But I doubt that. I mean, maybe we're gonna get some gameplay, or we're gonna finally get to see the actual gameplay that was shown for the people that was there attending the event. And man, I'm really curious about what the hell they are hiding. Because, this game, just the fact that they show Raccoon City and that whole like, there was no reason they would show that and not have like a crazy ass mission in there. This game is gonna be really goddamn big, and they already said so. We don't know what's gonna happen. There's a bunch of rumors, of course. Leon is 100% in the game. Like, at this point, like, I heard so much shit about Leon being in the game, being like he's gonna be there. Now my question is, how is it just gonna be him? Like, because of course Ada is always present if Leon is present, so Ada is probably gonna be there. But I wonder if Chris, Jill, Claire is gonna be there as well. Like, that would be really goddamn interesting. And I ain't gonna lie, the way that they are hyping this game to be is almost like it's gonna be an end game, like a goddamn Resident Evil Dead Island end game, or some kind of shit like that. But I'm really curious about that. And we're probably gonna see gameplay reveal there, like maybe a demo. Who knows? But yeah, man, You guys can watch my reaction in the day 26. When the event is gonna be going on, or maybe if I'm not gonna be able to react live, I'm probably gonna do a reaction later on to this stuff, or maybe a commentary about what they reveal and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Pragmata also is gonna be shown. I don't know if Onimusha is gonna be there, but I'm also excited for Pragmata because it looks my kind of game. It basically looks like Death Stranding, but for Capcom. And talking about Death Stranding, Death Stranding, I think he's just released right now. It's just released right now. I've seen some people play it already, like the beginning and stuff. And man, like, I don't know, man. I just love Death Stranding. And one of the things that I hope that Death Stranding 2 does is to kind of make people realize how good Death Stranding actually is. I never got to play the first one, but I always love the concept. I always love, it is my type. Like, Death Stranding is my type of game. Let's just say it like that. And that's not just because I'm a Kojima. That's not just because I admire Kojima. I respect his work, his ideas, and stuff like that. I mean, Kojima is basically the type of guy that I kind of wanna be. I kind of wanna be when I become like a developer, or maybe if one day I gather money enough to do some crazy shit like that. Like, Kojima is the type of guy that I kind of wanna pursue in being in the ideas of creating something new and sticking with it, and of course improving and doing all that kind of stuff, because I kind of have a dream of being not just a filmmaker and doing kind of like making my own stories and interconnecting stories and stuff like that, but I also wanna do something connected with video games. And video games are my passion. I love video games since ever, basically. And I kind of and man, like, Death Stranding is my type of game. And one of the things that I was wishing, not just to myself but to everybody else, is that Death Stranding 2 would be the game to make people actually be fans of not just the first game, but also the franchise as well. Because Death Stranding, since the time it came out, it was like, it still is like being joked as the delivery guy. And right now I feel like that before there was more like a complaint. I think right now there's more like people are realizing that this joke about delivering and stuff is good for the game, is unique to the game and stuff like that. And I think they are not looking at that as much as a complaint. They're looking that much as a joke. And I hope that Death Stranding does that. That makes them realize that this game is actually good, man. Like, this game is actually I won't say fun. I mean, it depends on the type of guy that you are. But it's a relaxing game. It's one of those games that I would declare like one of those relaxing games that you pick and you play it. You put some music that you want, or you just listen to low roar, like the band from the game itself. By the way, RIP to the vocal guy of the band that passed out. And man, that Stranding 2 is looking awesome, bro. Of course, sadly, I'm not gonna be able to play at least soon, because it's on PlayStation 5 and I don't have all this kind of stuff. I don't even work, to be honest. I'm doing this stuff in my free time. I'm doing videos in my free time, trying to see if I learned something. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the videos with what I got. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this video just to talk about one of the things, talk about Death Stranding and talk about the new Capcom Inside. I think that's the name of the event. Man, I already forgot, but Capcom is doing an event on the 26th, and I'm gonna be there probably. And if I don't, I'm probably gonna do a video about it later. So yeah, this is it, man. Like, I wish good luck for Kojima for Death Stranding. I hope he sells well. I hope it helps him improve his later games and help him develop what he wants, because that's the type of thing that I want in this industry: creativity, new games. And the problem with that some people still people ask for new games, new ideas, and when they get that, sometimes they kind of throw away. And I think this is kind of a hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. I'm saying that wrong, but you get the idea. Like, we get a new idea, a new game, and from Kojima itself, and people share on it because it's not exactly what they want, even though that it's a different idea. It's something new. And man, I wish the best for the Death Stranding and for Kojima and for all the developers over there, because so far I think they made an excellent game, bro. And I don't wait to play this on the future and do an actual live, an actual stream playing that with you guys. Some of you half of you probably gonna be suffering because Death Stranding, walking simulator, and all this kind of stuff. But the other half, which I'm in, is gonna be enjoy this game at all, man. At all the minutes, all the seconds, and yeah, man. I hope that Kojima does well with this game, and I mean, we got a new go-to contender, bro. Like, we also have the Expedition 23, which is an incredible game, and they are gonna be competing. I think Expedition gonna win, and you know what? I don't have a problem with Expedition winning or Death Stranding winning, because both of them I think are great games. And so yeah, this is it. This is TJK Thomas Johnson, and I'm out. I'll see you on the next video and probably in the next gameplay, which I'm probably gonna be doing soon. So yeah, you can expect that as well. Peace.